Apparently it's going to be -2 tonight, so proper test in the plants. Guys, I must be mad. It's cold. I'll be filming from that side, so you need to see the button for all the various settings, and you also need to see where I put the power bank. So that's made my mind up. What I'm trying to do as I go along, trying to think of what sort of things that you might need to know about this sleeping bag. Now the obvious ones is how warm is it and how much power does it use. But other than that, if you think of anything that's really important to you, drop me a comment below and I will answer you. But I will do my best to make this as informative as it can be. Right, yeah, pegs. This is going to be a proper test, and if I can't handle it, then I'll just stop filming and I'll go indoors and get back into bed with the missus. Yeah, because that's a probability. So let's see how it goes. Check out that battery. Yeah, we're good to go with that one. No trickery going on here, just a couple of video lights. I'll have the thermometer. Not even going to put a gas burner in here, so you can see that there's no way of me heating this Bivvy other than the actual sleeping bag itself. Okay, so I just grabbed that from indoors. It was actually in the shed, but it was all wrapped up amongst all my fishing clothes, so that will gradually come down. I think it's closer to around 3 or 4 degrees outside at the moment. It is 10 to 6. It is 2.4 degrees. I imagine it's going to drop a little bit more than that, but let me just show you that. Hopefully you can pick that up. You're not going to be able to see that, are you? Right, I mentioned earlier about a big power bank that I was going to use, but I'm actually going to use this smaller one instead, which is 20,000 milliamp hours. The other one's just a little bit bulky for in the sleeping bag. It's where my head is going to be, or at least the shoulder region. So I'm going to use a smaller one. I'll do the reports on the settings I'm using, for how long I'm using, and I'll report on how long this lasts. Right guys, it is 8:45 and it is 2.4 degrees C, and it's forecast to drop to around 1 tonight, so it's going to be cold, but it's going to be a really good test. So hopefully when you guys have got some money to spend, you're not going to go and waste it on something that isn't going to do the job. And if I can break all this down and give you as much information as possible, then yeah, you guys can then look at that and decide whether this is the bag for you. 2.7, sorry, so it's going up, but that's probably because I'm holding it. Okay guys, so we'll pop that on, put it on full, and we'll give it half an hour, and then I'll get undressed and get into the bag. What I've done is I've turned it down. Just have a look. So I've had it on for 3/4 of an hour on full, and now I'm going to turn it down to the second setting down from the top. So yeah, try and keep a log of that, and then I'll let you know. Okay, right, so pants, and a hat. And the only reason I'm wearing my hat is because that is exposed out of the sleeping bag. Right, need to keep an eye on the time. Okay, so right, I'm going to put a timer on. Right, I'm just setting the stopwatch. I hope you can see that. And what I'll do is, when I turn this power down from the second setting, I'll stop the timer. Right. Well, guys, I've had it on for 31 minutes or something on this second setting, as I said before, and it's too warm, so I'm going to turn it down again. I'm now on the green one, you can see that, so third setting down, and I think that should do it. So I'm going to stop the timer there, and I'm going to reset that. I'm going to start it again, but to be perfectly honest, I think I'll probably nod off now, and I'll catch you at some point in the night. Just got up for a wee, and that was quite painful. It's 25 to 6 AM, obviously, and I've had it on the, let me get this right, I've had it on the second setting down now since 5 to 1 this morning. I've been asleep, I've been cosy all through the night, it's been amazing. It's 3 degrees at the moment, but yeah, the sleeping bag's amazing, honestly, it's incredible. I've been toasted warm all night, and like I say, the worst thing about it was getting up for a wee with just my pants on or my boxers. Yeah, it's 7:15. Just been woken up because it's gone cold, and I've realised that the power bank is dead. But I can't do the maths at the moment. I'm not with it at the moment, but I think it's done really well, to be honest. Yeah, I'll do the maths in a bit and I'll put it up on screen. But I'm going to change it over now. Put another power bank on. I do want to plug it in just while I'm filming. So it's on full power now. Don't know whether you can see that. So next one down. So put that back on full power. There you go. That's on full power. Yeah. don't know what I need to tell you. My brain's not with it at the moment. But really happy with this. It's an amazing bit of kit. I've never really tested it out properly because I've always had my fishing clothes on, you know, plenty of layers and all that malarkey, and I've always had that feeling that I didn't want to completely deplete a power bank, because I like to have plenty in reserve for charging up my cameras and stuff. But yeah, but being as I'm in the garden and I've got 3 power banks here, then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have it on all through the night. And like you see, I did vary the settings. At one point I got so warm I turned it down, but yeah, I'll look at the maths, I'll look at the times and the settings, and I'll pop them on the screen for you. It's all very well having these heated sleeping bags, but it's not just the elements that we need to take into consideration, performance and that. It's the whole makeup of the bag. You know, if you've got a cheap flimsy bag, then you're up against it straight away. But this one happens to be really good quality. The material's thick. It's just a good quality bag, regardless of whether there's any electrical elements in it. But yeah, and then you've also got the bed to take into consideration. Like, so this Avid bed's got a nice thick memory foam base, so that's going to help with insulation straight away. But yeah, it's cracking. The overall bed and the sleeping bag combined with the elements, it's superb. And the only one niggle that I can think of is the fact that this button here is it's a little bit too central, so you can actually lean on it occasionally. I've only done it a few times since I've had the bag, and I've had it for, must be 18 months now, maybe longer. It could be 2 years, you know, time flies. But yeah, it's a cracking bit of kit. It's just brilliant. I'd definitely get another one if anything happened to this. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you got something from it. If you do have any questions regarding the bag or the bed, just drop them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you.